had to come down here to the grocery store, and I feel like I need to do the exit down here that goes on to 40 off Cedar Bluff. I keep telling myself, see, I measured the distance I have to go. It's from Cedar Bluff to Cedar Bluff to what's the name of that road? Bridgewater. It's about a mile. It's either a mile or it could be just a hair over a mile. And it's about 60 seconds of my life. Where's Timbo? So, it's the same thing over there on 275 between Woodson and Central High School exit. That's only about a mile. Same thing. Finally, when I did it, I did it a couple of times. Now it's not. I've driven on that road, the one I'm talking about over on 275. I've driven on it a few times. I had some anxiety a few times, and then a few times I didn't. Get on. It's only a mile. Anyway, the thing about it is this: once you take the ramp, once you're on the ramp, you can't turn around on the ramp. You're committed. You know what I'm saying? You are committed to at least the next exit off of 40, which would be the Bridgewater exit, the exit that I want to go to. So once you get to a certain point, like when you get on the ramp, I think what would you call that? The force of that, the enforcement, you know what I'm saying? Like you're being forced to go a mile down the interstate is what kind of intimidates me, you know? I mean, there is an emergency lane, but that's for emergencies, and I don't want to have an emergency on the highway. I don't know what to do. I'll eventually do it just like I did the one on 275. I will eventually. I'll eventually do it. Do it right now. See, I need to be in this middle lane. Turn left. I guess I'm just almost ready to do it, but I'm not. It won't be that big of a deal. I've driven it 100 times, so many times before. I've driven it so many times, I can't tell you how many times. It's one of the things I've lost count. It's just, in the last 4 years, I've gotten back into driving anxiety, and I don't know why. I just feel so intimidated to do it. You're about to see it here. Here's coming to the exit I'm talking about, right here to the right. See where it says east, it says 4075 right there. I didn't take the exit right there. That's what I need to do. This exit here goes west, the other direction. What's wrong? Can I do it? I can take a ride on, and then that goes down towards Cross Park. Is that the name of it? What is wrong with me? I can do it the other way. I can do it on coming this way, coming eastbound, I just have a hard time. I can't do it westbound yet. I had a hard time doing it eastbound until I did it a couple of times. And finally I could do it. It'd probably be the same way. But see that one there where that van's going, that goes westbound right there. And then right here, I'm gonna go like this. Let me see, I need to take that. Oh, that ramp there goes westbound. I need to take the other one. What is wrong with me? Here I see. I'm gonna do the back roads. What's wrong?
Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you?
I'm just my brain's sitting there just thinking. Why can't you? Why can't you? That's what's ringing in my head right now. Words.
What's wrong?
Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you? I don't know. I'll eventually do it. This is Village Park Drive. Oh man. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. So here I'm going again, the back road, side roads. Here I go again. But I'll get up here on Bridgewater. That's the exit from here there. The exit that I'm afraid to leave off of Cedar Bluff. I need to go all the way up to Bridgewater. Now I'm gonna go this way to Bridgewater Road, and I'll take the Bridgewater exit up to West Hills. And I've done that so many times. I can do it now. That's the way that one's gonna be. Whenever I get on it. Maybe I will this afternoon. Maybe I'll just make a special trip down here just to do what. It's so weird. So weird that I get so anxiety as to do such of a thing. I don't get myself, folks. I don't have no anxiety right here, of course. I've come a long ways, but then again, I still got a long ways to go before I'm totally over this. I'm not sure how far I've gone. I know I've gone a long ways, and I just know I still got a long ways to go. I don't know how else to say it other than that. Now watch me here just in a minute. I'm gonna get on the same road, but at a different spot. I'll be taking the Bridgewater exit, and then I'll go all the way up to the West Hill exit. And I've done that a few times. I feel a little bit tired now. I drank his energy drink earlier this morning, and this stuff made me feel so wide awake, alert, focused. And I'm just kind of wore off. But I mean, I feel wide awake and alert enough to drive on the interstate right now. It's just that Cedar Bluff. The Cedar Bluff exit, when I take that exit, it comes up to right up here. It's only, I mean, in about a minute it'll be over with, or it could be just a hair over a minute, it'll be over with. Why can I not do that? Blows my brain. Blows my brain. See, I would end up right here. When I take that Cedar Bluff exit, I'll end up at this exit right here. That's where I want to end up. Okay, now this light's green. That light up here is red. See, I can't take the one before, but I'm taking this one because I've done it so many times. I'll eventually get it. It'll just take me some time. Watch me do this right here. Fourth gear. Damn, it's hard to friggin' see. okay. I did that. What's wrong with me? Why can't I do that? It's so funny, but it's funny, but it's not. It's one of the funny but nots. Something that's funny, but it really ain't at the same time. You know, that's what a funny but not is. Why can't I freaking do that? I did that other part. I'll get it eventually. I was the same way. The way I am now with that road, I was the same way on North Shore down to Ebenezer. And I kept practicing and practicing. Now I can do that one. I was the same way when you take the Woodson exit off of onto when you take the Woodson exit onto 275 north that goes up to high school and Central. I was the same way. It took me a dozen times or more before and finally when I started doing it, I got to where I could do it. And that's where I'm at right now with that road, the same way I was with those roads. I hate this. I hate being like this. It just frustrates me. I don't want to be intimidated driving on that road. I don't want to be that way. That's why I'm working on this. I don't want to be this way. Why am I this way? I wish I knew. I tell you, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just nervous. I don't know. Why am I like this? I cannot understand. Why do I have driving anxiety when it's been almost 40 years of my life of driving? Really? And since I was 15 years old. 15 years old. I'm about to be 55. That means 40 years of driving. I have always enjoyed, loved driving. And road trips. Why do I find this interstate out here so challenging? Why do I find this interstate out here so challenging? Look at it. What's so hard about it? I don't get it. What's wrong with me? I keep telling myself, what the heck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Okay, I started doing Bridgewater all the way up to here, and I got this pretty down. This stretch right here is pretty easy. And then this is the new part that I'm wanting to work hard. This is the part right here that I'm so intimidated to do right now. This is coming off of Cedar Bluff, going over to Bridgewater. I mean, right here's where I actually get on the interstate. Right here's where I get off the interstate. That's like a mile, and I'm like so intimidated by it, just like I was with 275. But what I'm going to do is this. Before I work on that, I've already got from here to there. That's a little longer. I've got all that right there pretty well whooped. I'm going to do this right here several times. When I get all this, let's see, where'd it go? Let's see. Okay, it goes all the way to here. Doesn't it? Yeah, here's paper mill. Yeah, it does. It goes all the way up to here. Once I get all this right here licked, I already got all that licked, then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get on the road and do that one. That one's actually real small, isn't it, compared to what I've already been doing? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on, before I get this going, I already got that part licked pretty well. I am going to get this part right here. Goes all the way up to here. This part, I'm gonna get that where that's real easy, and then I'm gonna finish it up. got all that green. That worked out lovely. This is Woodland. Yeah, because there's Bachelor. Okay. I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me. Okay, I can do this, Tim. I can take this exit and do the actual 40 over to Cedar Bluff Parkway. Come on, Tim. This is a new one for me. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why the stress of this makes my leg hurt. Why does it make my leg hurt? Okay, we're going to try it this time. Here we go. This is a new road for me. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. Turn yourself into it, Tim. Come on, you can do this. This is a newbie. This is a new road. Not going to be that far. I see James West Parkway down there. You're going to be okay. There's James West Parkway. This is the first time I've gone this way in 4 years. I have cars coming right and left. Oh, Jesus help me. How fast am I going? Do they need to get over? Okay, this is a new one. Actually, I have been through here once. The car is right up on my ass. Dude, back off, man. 2-second interval, please. That is a violation right there. You get a ticket for that. Well, that's just a half a mile. It said, if I will go a half a mile down that way, I go down to Broadway. It's just a half a mile. Okay, that's a new Conqueror.